Breaking overnight, a stunning and historic vote in Britain to leave the European Union, and British Prime Minister David Cameron says he will step down as Prime Minister. Voters decided in a 52 to 48% vote to leave the 28-nation bloc. No country has ever left the EU. Cameron called for the Brexit referendum under pressure from members of his party who claim Europe costs and controls too much. In the last 90 minutes, the EU vowed no renegotiation on different terms to keep Britain in the bloc.
The news sparked celebrations overnight in Britain, and the daily newspapers reflect that celebration. The vote is already having a profound impact on the economic, political, and social fabric of the world. The stock market took a dive in many markets in Asia and in Europe, and there could be a big impact on Wall Street here as well.
And KIRO 7's Jeff Dubois has been looking into that and what the impact could be here.
Talking to the newsroom, John and Michelle, this morning about why people here need to know what's going on this morning in Europe, why people need to care. When it comes to the global economy, we're all connected. A Britain exit from the European Union, they're calling it Brexit, will cost anyone with investments in the U.S. stock market money today, and that's pretty much all of us. Dow futures are down more than 500 points this morning, which indicates a bleak day on Wall Street. Other global economies were down 5 to 8%. Those are huge drops. The British pound got hammered. In just 3 hours, the value of the pound against the U.S. dollar dropped 10% and hit lows that haven't been seen since 1985. Why the economic turmoil? Uncertainty. The future of the European Union is in question.
Might we see a series of rolling elections, calls, questions, whatever you want to say, over the next few years that other countries may want to leave? I think that is definitely on the table. And if you're playing the markets or you're just an investor, you have a 401k, that's going to affect your portfolio.
I've been thinking about how to put this into perspective for all of us. And on some levels, especially politically and economically, Britain leaving the UK is almost like the state of California deciding to leave the United States. I know that's oversimplifying things quite a bit, but after 50 years of being a critical part of Europe's economy, Britain is now going to be on its own. It's the 5th largest economy in the world, so that's going to have a ripple effect for years to come. I'm going to keep watching the stock futures and more details in the newsroom. We'll be back in a little bit with more. Michelle?
All right. Thank you, Jeff.